So I'm Julie Hutchinson. I work for the East London Business Alliance, also known as ELBA. I am the Programme Director for Employment and Skills. As a charity, we exist to connect the private sector with the regeneration of East London, and that means many different things. It means connecting businesses with schools, it means connecting businesses with charities to share their skills. My programme is responsible for trying to unlock as many opportunities as possible for local people. We help around 1,500 people into work. Well, that's what we've done in the last 2 years, which takes our total over 5,000 to date. Essentially, we're there to open doors for local people. So, for example, last year, over 700 people, 754 to be exact, people found work through the membership base. And within the membership base, there's over 100 organisations, including the LLDC, a lot of financial institutions, banks, law firms. So we work with those companies on a day-to-day basis to unlock these jobs that are then advertised locally so that local people can access them, send their CVs forward. And when people come forward, we do a lot of training and development to give them the best possible chance of success. We want to make sure that we're putting forward the best local people. So we ensure that we put the right training into place and that our local people don't stand out. Our local people look no different to anybody else applying for the roles. We just want to make sure that our people are at the front of the queue, but rightly at the front of the queue. So the training that we deliver consists of everything from team working, communication skills, presentation skills, everything basically that a prospective employer would expect an employee to be able to demonstrate whilst at work. To us, it's about doing the research and ensuring that going into education, you're aware of what your avenues and your options really are. The types of roles that we fill frequently range from entry-level, what we describe as service-based roles, typically paying London living wage in catering, cleaning, admin, security, portering, entry-level technology roles, right through to graduate opportunities. So although we're a relatively small organisation ourselves, we try where we can to give entry-level opportunities to young people starting out in their careers, and we give 1 to 2 apprenticeships a year. We've been doing it for many years, and it's great because we retain the workers. You know, our apprentices tend to carry on within the organisation and develop careers with us and then go on to even better things thereafter. After school, I studied health and social care at college and didn't enjoy it, to be honest with you. And after that course, I wasn't sure about going to university and decided to get some work experience. And it was the best thing I'd ever done. Work experience is the way to get ahead. We're, as young people today, living in London, how better to accelerate your chances to build capital on your CV than actually have things to put on your CV. Real employers giving you a shot to demonstrate your skills and see how you are in the real work environment. We always tell people to focus down on their outer package, interview, communication skills, their attire, because that can be a real hindrance for a lot of local people, particularly young people. And we find it's often because people they're not that used to sort of adapting their communication styles for different environments. It's simply about working out what your work voice sounds like, practicing it and demonstrating it. But ultimately, as long as you develop the outer shell, as I said, the sort of communication skills, the interpersonal skills, presentation skills, you can go from one industry to another. You can decide to build some experience in one sector and then transfer it into another sector. That's the beauty of the labour market. As long as you're personable and people buy from you, people buy you, in London you're very likely to make it. There are so many local opportunities for people looking for work in the next few years. It's a really exciting and fascinating and fantastic time to be a young person going through education.